What is up, everybody? We are here to rank NFL. I know everybody thinks I only talk about the NBA in this tier list, but I promised you I will talk about all sports. And now we are going to the NFL. Now, to remind you, this is my favorite teams. So I'm just going to explain the tier list a little bit and then we're going to start ranking. Love, obviously, those are my favorite teams. Teams, yes, there's two. So if you want to call me a two teamer, go ahead. I'm not going to get offended. I don't care. Okay, like means the teams that I like, that don't, and they're not like teams that are annoying or whatever. Okay, or teams that are, I don't like them, but I don't hate them. They're just like in the middle. I guess you could call them mid, but it's not like mid because it's not talking about how good or bad they are. Um, Annoying is teams that I dislike, and then hate is obviously teams I can't stand and just hate. So ironically, we start off with the Super Bowl champions, the Eagles, and I'm gonna put them in the hate category. I cannot stand this team. Don't cannot stand their franchise. Cannot stand their fan base. Um, what I will say though, very passionate fan base. They stole Saquon Barkley from the Giants, and that was annoying as well. But they were smart, so I don't blame them for that. This is Giants' fault. Giants made this team Super Bowl champions, so I'm honestly happy that they beat the Chiefs to show the Giants why they should have um, put them there. Okay, so after that, we're going to Green Bay Packers. They're okay. I don't really hate them or like them. They're just in the okay category. I never really like thought that much of them. You know, um, they're a really good team every year. They know how to get a quarterback and then have a replacement. Like they had Favre, then they had Rodgers. Now they have Love. Like they are smart organization. They're a pretty good organization. So I'm just gonna put them in the okay category because I don't hate them and I don't like them. They're in the okay category. The Ravens, everybody already knows this is going into the love category. I'm just kidding. Going into the like category, Whisper. I am not a Ravens fan. Uh, I really like this team. I like Lamar Jackson. I like their head coach. I like Harbaugh. They got DeAndre Hopkins. They just a good team defensively. A team that's good every year, playoff wise, all the time in the playoffs. Just can't get over the hump lately with Lamar Jackson. And a lot of people want to believe it on Lamar Jackson. What about Mark Andrews, huh? How about you catch the ball? But anyway, um, that's my take on the Ravens. I put them in the light category. And there's going to be a lot of teams that people are going to be surprised that are in the light category. Buccaneers, I'm going to put the Buccaneers in okay. I don't find them annoying. I don't hate them. They're just okay. I like their team actually, kind of with Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin's funny. He took less money to stay with them, and I actually thought that was a good move. So I put him in the okay category. Never bothered me. Um, just don't really like him either. So I'm gonna put them in the okay category. Not much to say about them, but I think they're a decent team and they're a playoff team. But that's all. I love that Baker got rejuvenated there, but I don't know if he's ever going to win the Super Bowl there. So we're going to get to Washington. Washington, I'm not going to put in the hate category like most people think. I put in the annoying category. Now, why am I not putting them in hate? Because I think that the Giants, usually own them. And another thing is, it's Washington, man. How could I hate this team? They're not that successful. Last year they were. They got a good rookie quarterback. I respect Jaden Daniels. He was rookie of the year. It was between him and Bo Nix, and he played so good that I gotta put him. I gotta put them in the annoying category because they are still in the division, and they are Washington and all that. But I'm gonna put them in the annoying category uh, because they are in the division and they are getting better, and they might win it next year. Who knows? But man, I was just really hoping they can knock out the Eagles, but they didn't do it. But they're in the annoying category, and that's where they belong. So Texans are going to go into the okay category. Sorry, Spider. I don't hate your team and I don't like your team, but I do like some of the players. But like CJ Stroud really struggled last year, which really pissed me off because he's super talented, you know. Um, but yeah, there's not much to say here. Like they're a new team that came out in 2002 or 2001 or something like that. Like in the early 2000s they came out. That's all I remember. I can't remember the exact year, but they're the reasons that we have 32 teams, which is good. They're a decent team. Um, they CJ Stroud made him a playoff team, but last year really fell off. But maybe it wasn't all his fault. Offensive line wasn't good. So, yeah, in the okay category, not much more to say. Let's get to teams like the Cowboys. In the hate category, I hate this team more than any NFL team. Um, yeah, I just cannot stand the Cowboys because I don't care. They're more annoying to me than the Eagles. I know Eagles fans are more annoying, but the Cowboys have had success more in the 90s. They haven't had success lately, but anytime they do have success, their fans get delusional and they don't understand why. I mean, I'm telling you, Dak Prescott is never going to win. So, you guys, and I heard something that they might draft some rookie quarterback in the draft. I actually think that's a smart move if the Cowboys do go that route. But I guess we'll see. Cowboys are the most hated team in the NFL. For me, I cannot stand them. I just can't. I don't care if the Eagles have more success. It's just I don't know. It's just their fan base. It's both fan bases are bad. Let's just be honest. I hate both of them. Let's just go with that. How about that? Okay. Let's talk about the Jets. I'm going to put them in the light category because my brother likes the Jets. They're a New York team. And nothing against them. They have no rivalry against the Giants. Any Giants person who says they have a rivalry is stupid. They're like the younger brothers. They're like how the Yankees look at the Mets. I feel actually bad for them because anytime it seems like they're going to get something good, like they're going to be successful, something wrong happens. Like they had Aaron Rodgers and then he like got injured. And then when he did come back, he wasn't the same. And it sucks. Like I really wanted Aaron Rodgers to work for them, but he did not. And so that's why the Jets are in the light category. We'll see what Justin Fields can do there. I didn't like that signing that much because I'm not a big Justin Fields fan, but it's better than whatever they have right now. The Raiders, I know a lot of people are going to expect me to put them in a 9-yard hate. I'm going to put them okay. I don't mind this team. I don't hate this team. They're in the AFC West. Like, why would I hate a team in the AFC West? You know, there's only one team on the AFC West that's kind of in the annoying category. We'll get there. Slow it down. But Raiders are okay. Don't hate the team. I actually like Pete Carroll. Their quarterback, they need help, man. Like Geno, I don't think is the right guy, but you know, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say about the Raiders. So Carolina Panthers, I am gonna put them in the okay category. Actually, when I was really younger, I really liked this team. I liked the Jake Delhomme era when they went to the Super Bowl and stuff. But they're just okay. I don't mind them. I don't hate them. They're whatever, you know. So I'm gonna put them there. The Atlanta Falcons, I'm gonna put them in the okay category with the Carolina Panthers. Same thing. They've just like mid. They actually pissed me off because they lost that one Super Bowl to the Patriots with a 28-3 lead. It's like how do you blow that at halftime? You know, and ever since then they've just been chokers. But I don't know what they're doing with the Kirk Cousins and stuff. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, I don't hate them. I don't love them, but they're chokers. And we'll get to the next team, which is the Chargers. Now, a lot of people are going to expect me to put them in okay, and I'm going to actually put them in the like category. I like Justin Herbert. I don't know why. I have a soft spot for him. I know Preacher Man and them, they're Bronco fans, so I totally get why they don't like him. But I don't hate the Chargers. I don't dislike them. I like them actually. Like I don't know. I think it's because the Philip Rivers stuff. I really like Philip Rivers as a quarterback. He was funny. He was hilarious. He made fun of Jay Cutler when he was on the Broncos. And Justin Herbert's not a bad quarterback. People like he just can't play good in the playoffs. But there's a lot of good quarterbacks that can't do that. Lamar Jackson can't play good in the playoffs. You know, so it's not just him. I could on the AFC side, I could go so many teams can't. Josh Allen, he can't beat the Chiefs. Like, can't play good in the playoffs. I consider you good in the playoffs if you can beat the Chiefs. And the only person that's been able to do it on the AFC side is Burrow. And we'll get to that. Let's slow it down. All right. No, I'm just kidding. Let's not slow it down. Let's go to Miami Dolphins. I know Broncos fans are going to be hurt by this, but I got to be honest. I like them. Okay. So Miami Dolphins, I'm going to put in the okay category. I don't find them annoying. I don't hate them. and that's why they're in the okay. A lot of teams are going to be in the okay category because sometimes I don't have really much, like they're in the AFC East. So what do I have against them? Nothing really. There's only one team in the AFC East that we'll get to, but like even my opinions has changed on them. Tyreek Hill, Tua. I don't think Tua's that good. I think that was dumb that they have him. But yeah, I think they also got Zach Wilson or something like that. They got a quarterback that's going to be a backup to him, and you need a backup because he's going to get hurt. Yeah, so it was Zach Wilson. Yeah. Let's go to Cleveland Browns. Max is not going to believe this, but I actually like the Cleveland Browns. They're a crappy team, but I like them. I always want them to succeed. They are just so bad all the time. There were a couple of years where they were decent, but it's like I want them to eventually go to a Super Bowl and maybe win one day. I'd like to see teams like that, like teams like the Cardinals, teams like the Lions, teams like the Browns that never won a Super Bowl to win instead of the Chiefs just winning every year. That's why it gets so annoying, except for last year was the Eagles. But yeah, Browns go in the light category. I really like them. I don't like their jerseys or anything like that, but I like some of their players that play for them, Unfortunately, what happened to Deshaun Watson? He just sucks now. I don't know what the hell happened, but yeah, but who knows? We'll see. They could draft a quarterback. They're in a good position to start rebuilding, but I like them. Don't have anything against them. All right, this was a team I was talking about. The Patriots used to be probably in the hate category, but now they have upgraded to the annoying category. I don't even know if they're really that annoying because they're not successful. And I do like their head coach. Their new head coach, which should have been the head coach last year, they screwed over Gerard Mayo. They're like, all right, Gerard Mayo is going to have one bad year, and then you're going to come in, Vrabel, and you're going to do this. So, yeah, I put the Patriots in the annoying category just because of their Super Bowls and the Tom Brady stuff. But maybe by a couple of years from now, they can move to that okay category because they suck. And I actually kind of feel bad for them, but I kind of love it at the same time because they deserve it for now. We're going to get to the Lions. Lions are going into the like category, a team that I'd love to see win a Super Bowl. I love how the Lions team is. It's very good. They just got to make sure that they can stay healthy, drink some milk or something. But yeah, Lions are in the like category. I like their color scheme, actually. I like their players. I don't think with Jared Goff they'll ever win a Super Bowl, though. That's my only concern. But I do like St. Brown. I do like some of their receivers, their running backs, and all that kind of stuff. So I like Jamar Gibbs. And so let's go to the Tennessee Titans. I am going to put them in the okay category. I don't hate them. I don't find them annoying, although Billy might make it annoying a little bit. That's where they are. They're in the okay category, So, I mean, there's not much to say. Now, I can't hate the team because they're in the AFC South. Nothing really to hate, and I don't love them or like them. So, I did like them more when they had Steve McNair, but this whole new era has just been mid. Okay, now we're going to get to the love categories for our first team. New York Giants are going into the love category. I mean, this is pretty obvious if you watch the channel. I love this team even though they're so stupid. I don't know why it took them so long to get rid of Daniel Jones, and I'm so excited to see what they do. I hope they don't get Aaron Rodgers. I hope that they don't get Russell Wilson. But if they got one of those two, I'd choose Wilson over. I hope they get Shedeur Sanders or a rookie quarterback. I don't care if he sucks the first year or whatever because he's a rookie. He's going to suck. I just want this team to rebuild and rebuild the right way. Have a young quarterback and just focus on the future. That's what the Giants need to do. And they need to work on the defensive side and they need to work on the offensive side. Malik Neighbors is a great receiver. Maybe they get somebody else to help him out. Maybe they need one more. But Brian Daboll and Joe Schoen are terrible for letting go of Saquon Barkley. I can't get over that. That was such a dumb decision. You gave the Eagles a Super Bowl. So if Giants fans should be mad at anybody, it's not the Eagles for winning the Super Bowl. It should be the Giants for letting Saquon let them win that Super Bowl. Okay, so we're going to get to the Broncos. Now, a lot of people are going to think that I'm going to put them in the love category, but I am going to put them at so close. They're like right there. But I'm going to put them in the like category. They are the team that I like the most on the AFC West and in the AFC and in the NFC besides the two teams that I love. The Broncos are probably my if there was like a third favorite team, it's not a favorite team though. They're not a favorite team, but they are the team that I like so much because Colby likes them, Bonnie likes them, Preacher Man, Coleman, Jeff in the Zone. Even though Jeff in the Zone knows nothing about Broncos really, but I like them. They have a good fan base. I've always liked John Elway, Terrell Davis, and now I like Bo Nix. I think Bo Nix is a really good quarterback. He was almost won Rookie of the Year, took the team to the playoffs in his first year. It's impressive. So put him in the like category. Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, and they let me on the Bronco Brothers podcast. I get to talk to them. So just a good fan base, funny fan base. I think sometimes they're a little bit biased when it comes to like Chargers and Chiefs. But with the Raiders, they're spot on. The Raiders just suck. I think the Chargers aren't that good either because in the playoffs, they always choke. But the Chiefs are good. Can't hate to say it, even though they always, I don't know, they do some devil magic and find ways to win. But enough of the Broncos. Broncos are in the like category, the highest of the like category. So let's see. Vikings, I'm going to put them in the okay category. I don't like them. I don't hate them. I actually was starting to like them, but they got rid of my boy Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold's on the Seahawks, but we'll get to the Seahawks. Let's slow it down a little bit. But yeah, the Vikings, man. Not a team I hate, not a team I like. So they're in the okay category. And like I said, most teams can be okay because I don't hate a lot of teams or dislike that many compared to like other people. Maybe some other people do. But yeah. So that's where the Vikings go. Let's talk about the 49ers. They're in the hate category. Can't stand this team. Every time they go to the Super Bowl against the Chiefs, they lose. And they have run the NFC West for a lot of time, like them and the Rams. So they belong in the hate category for me. Just annoying team. Like, God, so annoying. But and fan base can be kind of annoying, but I respect them, but just hate. Don't like them. Okay, Rams are in the annoying category. They could be in the hate category, but they're not. I like Matthew Stafford as much as I don't like the Rams because they own the Cardinals. But yeah, Rams are in the annoying category. That's what it is. That's all I'm gonna say. But they have a decent team. But I don't know why they got rid of Cooper Kupp, but still they got Devontae Adams. So I guess that makes up for that. And they got Puka Nacua. I don't know how. They always find these receivers. Like, who the hell heard of? Nobody even thought about Puka Nacua in the draft. But they always find somebody. Sean McVay is an excellent coach. And they're in the annoying category. I'll put the Seattle Seahawks in the annoying category as well. I don't hate them. But Sam Darnold's there. That's going to be pretty interesting to see. Jackson Nigba. And they got Cooper Kupp now. So these two teams being next to each other is kind of funny. So I'm going to put them in the annoying category. Don't hate them. Don't love them. But they're right there. Okay, we're going to go to the Bills. I'm going to put them in the like category. I like this team. They're the true New York team. The only team that plays in New York. I like them. I like Josh Allen. I think he's a great quarterback, one of the best. He's definitely top 3. If you see Mahomes and then him and Lamar Jackson or Lamar Jackson and then him, and then Joe Burrow also. You got to put Joe Burrow in there. I just try to think of like who else, but those are the main good quarterbacks, Josh Allen's great. The only problem is can't beat the Chiefs, but sometimes it's not his fault. Last year they came up short, but it was such a good game and they should have honestly won, but I guess we'll never get us. I want a new team besides the Chiefs going in the AFC next year. Jacksonville Jaguars are in the like category. See, when I was young, Jacksonville Jaguars was another team I liked. I don't know. I just liked their logo. I liked Mark Brunell and Fred Jackson. I like some of their players now. I like Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne and all these guys. But it just pains me because they suck now. I just wish they could get back to being good. But they're in the like category because I liked them when I was younger. And they're still decent. And there's no hatred. And they're in the AFC South. Can't really say anything bad about them. Okay, Chicago Bears. I'm going to put in the okay category. They aren't annoying. I don't dislike them, but I don't like them, and I don't love them. So that's what they are. Always known for defense, never known for offense. Caleb Williams looks okay, but I don't know. I wish he plays Really good for the Bears. I really want to see them have a good offense because I am tired of their defense. I am so tired of their defense. Just them being a defensive team. Um, but yeah, Kittling's okay. They had good receivers, Keenan Allen and Roma Dunze and stuff like that, but they're okay. All right, Steelers are going to go into the hate category. I actually probably hate them. Actually, when I said the Cowboys, it's between these two teams that are the most hated. I don't like the Steelers. I really hate this team because, the Cardinals were so close to winning a Super Bowl and they beat them in that. And it's not just that. Their fan base is annoying and they're always mid and make the playoffs somehow. And it pisses me off. They shouldn't make the playoffs. So they're going to go in the hate category. I can't stand this team. I didn't like them since Ben Rapisberger, and I don't like them now. And they're just, I don't even know. They're not even interesting at all. So I can't stand them. Like they're just always in the middle. They always make the playoffs, but they don't do anything. So yeah. Imagine Aaron Rodgers goes there. That'll be great. Stay away from New York, Rodgers. Okay, Bengals. I'm going to put them in the annoying category. Their fan base is so annoying. And they think that Joe Burrow, somebody told me that they think Joe Burrow is on the level of Tom Brady. You guys are delusional. I am sorry. I don't hate the Bengals. And actually, I would put them in but they also spent a lot of money on T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, which is stupid. Like, you should have just had Jamar Chase and let T. Higgins go. Because now all your money is tied up to 3 players. Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, and Jamar Chase. Your defense is going to suck, and I just don't see how you can go really far with that kind of defense. I don't care how good your offense better score like 100 points. Plus, another thing is Joe Burrow can get hurt, and T. Higgins can get hurt. These people are not, they're injury prone. And it sucks that it's that way, but it is because this is the only team I see beating the Chiefs when it gets to the playoffs time. Hopefully, the Bills and Ravens could do it one day, but doesn't seem like it. Okay, we're going to go to Kansas City Chiefs Whispers team. I am going to put in the annoying category. I used to actually like this team, but they've been so annoying since day one. Super Bowls back to back, all that stuff, How many Super Bowls they've won with Mahomes, but you cannot deny Mahomes is great. He's the best quarterback right now, but he didn't play that great last year. But overall, he is pretty good and amazing. And I don't know. And I like Andy Reid, but I don't like I don't know. I don't like Kelsey or I don't know. The team is just annoying. The Taylor Swift drama and all this. So I'm gonna put them in the annoying category. Maybe they could get to like again when they go back to mediocre, like when Mahomes is gone. But yeah, actually, they were never really in like. They were more like in okay, but that's besides the points. Colts are going to go into the okay category. Oh, one thing I want to say about the Chiefs fans is they're just annoying. That's really why. It's really their fan base is annoying and Mahomes is annoying. And the refs helping out the Chiefs is so annoying. Okay, now onto the Colts. Colts are in the okay category. I don't hate them. I don't like them. Team in the AFC. So I did like when they had Peyton Manning, but now they don't have Peyton Manning. They have Anthony Sucks Richardson. They need to get rid of him. He sucks. Terrible quarterback. A guy who's too tired to play football, and you want to be in the league and you want people to take you seriously? Nope. Get out of here. He sucks. So that's where I'm going to put him. The Saints, I'm going to put them in okay. I don't hate them. I don't like them. I don't find them annoying. So yeah, they're in the okay category. It's Derek Carr, and I don't know. Just a lot of mid on that team right now. Not much to say. The NFC South is such a joke. The only decent team is Buccaneers. Everybody else sucks. And the Falcons could be okay, but I don't know how much I like their rookie quarterback last year. Like he was a rookie last year. And Kirk Cousins sucks. He fell apart. I used to like him, and now he's not that good. Well, Colby used to love him, but he's not that good. So Cardinals will go to the love category. I love this team. Always did since I was younger. I wish I was more vocal about it on YouTube. I didn't talk about it because I just want to talk about the Giants. But I've always liked this team, the Cardinals. I liked them since the 90s, since Jake Plummer, David Boston. You see, I'm naming players you probably never even heard of. Okay. Yeah, Larry Fitzgerald was great. They just had such a like I don't know. I always like the Cardinals. Like that's why I like the Cardinals in baseball and football. Love the Red Bird, I guess. um, so yeah, those are the two favorite teams. If you're going to team or all you want, it's not going to hurt my feelings. It's the Cardinals and Giants, and then a very close next one is the Broncos. Like all my friends are Broncos fans, and I, they're in the AFC West, so they can't bother me really. We play them like once every 4 years as a Giants fan, once every 4 years, right, as a Cardinals fan. I know Cardinals play in preseason, but that doesn't really matter. Um, yeah, I've liked the Cardinals my whole life, and I never said it. I wish I did. It kind of screwed me over because now people only look at me as Giants fan, and I didn't also want to come out because people are think that you can only like one team in the NFL, which is so stupid. That's not true. Okay, um, so yeah, if the Cardinals and Giants play each other, whoever wins, I'll be happy with. I'm not going to be upset. I was really pissed off when the Cardinals lost that Super Bowl to the Steelers because I felt like that was their best chance to win one, and I get to see it. And I don't know when they're going to be in a Super Bowl again. I don't like Kyler Murray that much, but that's the quarterback right now until they get a new one. I do like Marvin Harrison. I think he has a bright future. He didn't play that great last year, but he's going to get better, I think, and Connor. So I like James Conner. So yeah, that's my tier list. Those are teams that I love, like, think they're okay, annoying, and what do you call it? Hate. Wow, I only hate 4 teams. I thought it was gonna be more, but yeah. I know the Broncos fans are gonna have problems with the Chargers being in the light category, but I don't know. I can't lie. I've liked them since Philip Rivers. I'm telling you, this is the tier list from when I'm a kid to now. And this is how I felt about every team. And like I said, if this was probably 5 years ago or 10 years ago, the Patriots would be in the hate category. But they're just annoying because they aren't that good anymore, and their fan base has been kind of more quiet than otherwise. But yeah, tell me what you think about this tier list. Tell me what you agree with, disagree with. See you on the bend, guys. Go Magic. Take care. Go Giants and Cardinals. I want to cover more Cardinals games in the futures as well. So yeah, love both teams, and you can do it. There's nothing against it. And whoever tells you that, they're stupid. Take care. Peace out.